hope everyone's really well. This video is so unbelievably late. I do apologise. This is my results video for OMAD week, my 1 meal a day week, 7 days on that, and I'm full of excuses. We did have a long drive out. It was on my results day. We had a long drive out to Mike had a hospital appointment in Liverpool, so it was 3 hours drive there, 3 hours back, and the appointment was 2 hours, so I was exhausted. I still fasted because there was no opportunity to eat, so I still actually had one meal on that day, even though I was supposed to be on the 19.5, but it don't matter. So I got on the scales and the scales just blinked at me, and I thought, well, that's rude. So I got on them again and it said 12.3, and I knew that wasn't right, not 12.3, because I felt like I hadn't lost any extra weight anyway. Got on them again and it said 12.7, and then got on them again and it said 12.10. So I thought, well, this isn't going the right way, is it? 3 more times and it said 12.10, so I kind of settled for that because I was I 12? Yeah, that was 12.11, so I've lost a pound. And that's about right. I can put on a pound in a day, but I'm gonna take it. It's fine. I'm okay with it. So my OMAD week, it was okay. It was fine, and I can see how some people can actually adapt to that as a lifestyle. It definitely saves you a lot of time. I've got a lot more done while I was just thinking about one meal rather than well, certainly since intermittent fasting, when I used to eat 3 times a day, it's like my whole day was around what are we having for breakfast, what are we having for lunch, what's for tea. I don't have to worry about that one with 1 meal a day. So I did like that side of it. I've been cheap to run. Said to Mike, I've been really cheap to run this week. So it is a lot cheaper. The only thing that I wasn't keen on is I was panicking about calories and getting the calories in, and calorie counting. I maybe shouldn't have done, I maybe should have ignored that. And then I did start to worry about carbs, and I'm coming to the realisation that I am going to have to take some carbs into consideration. Again, it has to be sustainable long term, so I can't do keto because I just won't stick to it. So I'm going to come up with some creative ideas. I've got a big shot coming at 1 o'clock, between 1 and 2, and I'm going to make myself a couple of soups. They're very low carb soups that I can, just 2 soups that I can put in the freezer and alternate on different days for my lunches when it gets to 1 o'clock. So a little small portion of soup. And then all I have to worry about again is just that last meal, which is fine. I'll just be taking just pre-prepare all the soups and then just take one out of the freezer, have it for my lunch, and worry about my tea. I've also got to start looking at Mike's diet now as well. He's a pie and mash man. He doesn't like my kind of food. If it's green and got leaves on it, then he's just not keen. But we need to have a look at he has type 2 diabetes, and we need to start looking at his sugar levels. He's got incredible sweet tooth, and he loves his carbs. So I'm going to be really busy being really creative with food this week. So overall, OMAD is fine. I think it's fine as a lifestyle choice. You know, if that works for you. Wasn't quite working for me. I think the 19.5 does work better. I couldn't get rid 100% of the hunger pangs and a very loud growly belly. But you know, it's the 19.5, I was losing weight on that anyway, and I felt really well on it. I'm still sleeping incredibly well. You know, I haven't had any hiccups with my sleep, so I'm really happy about that. And I'm feeling well, and I'm feeling slimmer in my clothes as well. So there's been a lot of benefits to intermittent fasting so far, and OMAD. I'm glad I tried it. I'm going to settle back into this 19.5, and then I'm going to choose my moment and do the 3-day water fast to give that a go and see how I go on that. So that's me reporting in for my last my results on OMAD, sorry, and I'm going to get ready for my shopping. I might show you the soups that I make, you know. You really don't want to be present when I'm in the kitchen, to be honest. I make such a mess. Me cooking from scratch. But yeah, I've got to sort this. I've got to get our diet, and then food prep is so important. I've got to get this done. And I've got to try and come up with some meals that Mike will eat as well, that are low carb. We've just, there's no choice. We've got to sort it. If there's anybody out there with type 2 diabetes who maybe controls it by diet, by a low carb diet, I'd love to hear from you. Please comment below. Let me know how you get on with that. Maybe if you used to be a pie and mash person and you've had to adapt to a healthier diet, I'd love to hear from you, please. Okay, I'm going to crack on. Thank you again all for watching and for giving me so much support. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you again in the next video. Thank you, bye.